Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
So off we go then.
So Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Modric. And he's being shifted off it. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And it's made its way to him. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nkunku. Now Modric. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And they're on him in a flash. Estupinian. Tomori. And it's Salamakers. For Salamakers. Nicely weighted ball. He's found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work.
He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played back into the centre. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Salmakers. And it's Nkunku. That is ended up in no man's land. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Here's a sharp little ball here. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a promising position. Plays it in. Takes a shot!
Cleared without complication.
Substitution.
Milan have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Played out to the left flank. Great vision. And that's been intercepted. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, your views on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Milan really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Oh, that's a key interception. Over to the left.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Nkunku.
Good ball over the top.
Rafael Leao. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most convincing of passes. Well read, nice interception. Looking for the run. Nkunku receives it in a good... He's got full! Oh, taken with style! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Now it's Fofana. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. Oh, that was vital. Gets good distance on it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Gets into some space. Up he goes! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
Taking place.
He's gone for goal! Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Nkunku. Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Fofana. And he's managed to get rid. That's a throw. Played back. Fulkrug! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, easy pickings there. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
And he was quick to react. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lovely bit of skill. And he's searching, he's tried one! Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 25.
And that has added a whole
Number
new
7.
complexion to the game.
Coming on the field.
Well, this poses a very
Number
interesting
18.
question now, Peter.
Number
Do they push on to
35.
try and win it in normal
6.
time? They certainly have the
Number
momentum.
71.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He is through here. Now there's a fine ball. Chance, surely! Well, we expected better, and so did he. It's gone out for a throw-in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the
3
shot!
minutes added time.
Salmakers. It's Fofana. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. An instinctive delivery.
Oh, that's not going to find its target. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy
Please make
about.
sure to watch the screen for an information
Well, fitness
bulletin from
and
the regional
fatigue, the key
police
factors
department.
now as we head for extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Milan conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? He won't be happy with that one. And that's been won straight back. Crossed into the middle. Modric. Now it's Rafael Leao. Nkunku. Abdul Samad.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Look at the space here. Cross into the box. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a decent clearance. It's their second corner of the game.
Fofana attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
Salmakers. De Winter. Fofana.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's forced to go back.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Knocks it into space. Abdul Samad.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Security staff for each block.
Well, it
Please
has been a
report to the staff
punishing
room
game, both
immediately.
physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution in progress.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act.
Aimed beyond the defence. That is a brilliant interception.
Oh, this is a great position. No way through.
Salamakers.
Has it out wide and it's... Oh, what a climb! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Not the most accurate pass. That is good alertness.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way.
And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Gabbia, Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. I think we're just about done here. And we're done. Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Fulkrug picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.